Hello everyone, so welcome back to my Theria Things channel here on YouTube. Hi! Yes, it is I, Christine Rosario, and this is my video today, and we are going to introduce to everyone my lovely artwork. So, I am going to try to flip the camera. Here we go. These are my lovely little bookmarks. Aren't they cute? Yes. We have my Sailor Mars one right now. I made this one like 4 in the morning last night. And then we have Sailor Mercury and Sailor Jupiter. Oh, how pretty. Pretties. Yes. I will be inking these with my Sakura Micron pens, which are in my little bookie book here. Yes, I got in this little bookie book here. And then I will be coloring them with my Arteza pens, which I love so much. Which I will open up my sketchbook, as you can see here. I will be coloring them with my watercolors. Yes. And I will show you no, that's my daughter's artwork. She's so cute. She drew my book. But this is hopefully what they will look like. As you can see, my hand. My lovely hand. Yeah. This is actually Theria. So everybody say hi. Say hi to Theria. This is Theria. And this is the character that pretty much inspired all of the lovely things that are being shown on the page. So, it is because of this character that the channel is named Theria's Things. This is Theria in all her beautiful glory. So, with these Arteza watercolor brush pens, which I love these. I bought them on Amazon, which I will put a link in the description. Eventually, I'm going to make a product video on how to use them later on. I probably will color these with them, like show a tutorial like how to use the brush pens to get these beautiful vibrant colors like I did for my Theria picture, as you see here. And I used pretty much all of these babies I used to make this lovely piece of art. I used all of these brush pens for all of these. So yes, and I inked this lovely picture with my Sakura Micron brush pens, which are in here. And if I can open this, I will show this to you. Hold on. Gotta use my teeth here because I'm kind of filming. So, alright, so as you can see, this little case, I also got this on Amazon, which was really cool. It came with all these lovely little pens, so they all like slip in here, like so. I'm actually missing a brush pen. I don't know where I put it, but one of these brush pens is not in here. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brush pens on this side, and then it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brush pens on this side, and then like extra slots to put like your pencils and whatnot. So these were on this side, and then I have my tough stuff eraser stick, which I got from college and I still have. I always buy refills for it. I love this thing. And then I have my refill leads from Delhi. Love that too. And then of course my white jelly pen, which is awesome too. But I inked this whole bad boy with these pens. This lovely picture I inked with my little Sakura Micron pens. And as you can see, it's done in watercolor, because as you can see, I got a little smudgy mark, which I have to fix here. But all good things, it's still okay. These lovely vibrant colors were done with these. So it's really good. It's all good. It's all cool. So I'm going to do these lovely little bookmarks in the same way that I made this lovely picture, and then I'm going to show some of my artwork in this video, not just of this one. Let me see if I have anything in here besides my daughter's lovely artwork. Let me see. Let's stare at Theria real quick. She's just, yeah, okay. Alright, so, no, this is pretty much the most vibrant picture I have starting in this book. So, well, elaborate and vibrant picture. So, there's this one. Actually, my business cards are of this character. So, if anybody sees me cosplaying, this is the business card. The image you will get on my business card. So, yes. Then I have this one, which I haven't inked yet or colored yet, but then I have this one, and I love this one. I'm gonna finish this one eventually. Then I have some rando faces. Kind of Waluigi there. And then I have this mage. I think she's really pretty. All the beautiful detail in that. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. See, and when I do my tag, I usually put my name and then my artist name, which is Tina Rose, which is really weird. I don't put Theria's Things, because Theria's Things is the character that I represent. Because that's, I know I have so many different names. It's so weird. My artist name is Tina Rose. My character handle is Theria's Things. So that's pretty much what I fashion under, is the Theria's Things brand. But my artist handle is Tina Rose. And then this is my Daisy, my butler Daisy, eating Pocky, which I love. If you follow me on Instagram, this is on my Instagram, as well as my Theria picture. Yeah, see, I did this in February of this year. Actually on Valentine's Day, as you can see. So, this is also colored in these lovely Arteza brush pens. Yeah, which I love so much. I love these pens so much. Yes, I do. So pretty, so pretty. So, then I had an actual Valentine's Day picture, which I didn't finish. I haven't inked. I'm really sad that I didn't finish for this year. I usually do one every year, but I didn't finish this one for this year. And it was this one with some conversation hearts, which was like, be mine, hug me, forever, love you, kiss me, soulmates, 2019, true love. And then I think this one was supposed to be sweetheart. So, yeah. And there's this one. It's drying. It probably fell from the wind. So, there's this one. And look at that beautiful eyes on that face. That face is gorgeous. So, and then here's my Daisy laying in daisies. So here's my Princess Daisy laying in daisies. So yes, and she's in this really beautiful, like, flowery dress, like tea dress for like tea time. And she's laying in a meadow of flowers. Yes. And this one I drew on 4/09/2019 this year. And my art has really evolved over the years. I have art from like years ago, years past, and I think I've pretty much like changed the way my art has like evolved over the years. I normally don't make videos on my art. I'm kind of shy about my art. I am kind of timid about my art. I mean, I used to show my artwork to my friends. I post my art now on Instagram. I used to post my art on DeviantArt, but I stopped for a while. Now I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna do it. My anxiety disorder is not gonna hold on to me no more. So these are pretty much like finished pictures. Now just waiting for the inking and coloring process. I usually work in all types of mediums, so the only medium I can say that I just don't use is oil. I don't work in oil paint at all. And I just recently started doing watercolor. I've only been working in watercolor paints for the past, I would say, year and a half. And I would say I just got these Arteza pens about, I would say, 4 months ago. And I was able to accomplish those 2 pictures. So within 4 months, I'm not really a professional watercolor painter. I'm not. I use them as if I was coloring or using Copic markers. That's pretty much how I use them. But with more water. So I usually use more water, less pigment, because I know how watercolors work. You have to use more water to get the vibrancy of the color, so you can actually get the paint, so you can have the longevity of the paint, so that you don't waste the paint. You don't want to waste your paint so much. So I don't want to waste my paint so much, so I don't want to like use too much of the color straight out. So I pretty much I pretty much know how to use watercolors, but for just using them in a year and a half, I think I'm doing pretty good to get them this beautiful. I mean, anybody in the comments, section below can tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, or I've got this pretty down pat, because I didn't use any markers in this at all. This was all watercolors, and please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, please. I'm all up for comments, help, whatnot, in my watercolor, mission as to try it out. Like I said, I do everything, so I work in all types of mediums except for oil. So I pretty much work in Copic markers, I work in alcohol-based markers, I work in watercolors now, I work in acrylics, I ink, I straight ink, I do straight pencil, as you can see. This is all freehand. I don't trace. There is no tracing. This is all from my head. This all comes from my head. There is no tracing. This is just a sketch. I didn't finish this one. As you can see, she has no clothes. And my eyes do change, as you will see. I go from a lot of different variation. A lot of times it goes from straight anime to a lot of hyperrealism to comic book style. I don't have one particular style. I have very many styles. So, then I have like some other, I have some other pictures in here, as you can see. Then I have some sketches in here. Then I have this one. I didn't finish her arm, as you can see. This one I was drawing this one, and then I have a face that I was working on, as you can see. I really like the really exaggerative eyes. I was working on my friend's stuff. I really don't want to get too much into his characters, but here's some faces. I do character, like, I do animation style. I kind of like went online and looked at Flynn Rider from Tangled, and I looked up that with his character's face, and for my friend's character's face, and just looked up the face and just tried to like give the same facial expressions, but with his character's face. So that his character could be animated in that kind of style, but like give him more of his own personality. So he kind of looks like Flynn Rider, but he's got like his own thing to him. So that's pretty much kind of like what I was going for. And with that, then I have some sceneries. This was all done in pencil. This was all done in pencil, and this was of like a mountainside. And I did this in about, I would say 15, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe a little longer, maybe 35 minutes. Yeah, maybe a little less. I would say anywhere between 20 to 35 minutes, trying to just sketch all this out, get all the shading in there and whatnot, get all the trees down. I always wanted to be an animator, but my health has not been all the greatest and whatnot, so I decided to be a cosplayer, and I make costumes and I make props, which those will be coming in the future. And I don't think I have anything else in this book, but yes, later on, I was just trying to show that these lovely little bookmarks, I will be making copies of these pretty little bookmarks, and I will be making more of these bookmarks. So I will be making copies of these lovely bookmarks, so of Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Mars. I will also make every single Sailor Scout. So you will get Sailor Venus, and you will get Sailor Uranus, and you'll get Sailor Neptune, and get the whole entire cast, Sailor Moon, Sailor Mini Moon. You'll get everybody. They're all based off of the Sailor Moon crystal. I think they're lovely. Just the new style of Sailor Moon is just so beautiful. So beautiful. And I just wanted to like pay homage to it because it's just so pretty. So I've been pretty much trying to find a way to draw all of the characters in the best way possible. I bought these lovely little bookmarks on Etsy from a beautiful company. I'll get the name and I'll put the link in the description. But I have they sold like 100 of these for like 15 bucks. So, and I bought 2 packs from them. So, or I think it was like 12 bucks. It was 2 for shipping, so it was like $10 for a pack of 100. And they come with this really pretty scalp design, and then they have like the hole punch. So if you want to put like a tassel, which that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put like tassels at the end of each one for each color, and then like a little gemstone, and then maybe the insignia for each of their the logo for their planet that represents their planet, which I think would be really cool. Yes, I think that'd be really cool. Or some charm that would represent the character. So like Sailor Mercury is water. And I know Sailor Neptune is water as well, but instead of doing water, I think I would put a little mirror, just to signify the different scouts. Sailor Jupiter is thunder, but instead of having a lightning bolt, I would put a rose, because roses are usually associated with Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Mars is usually fire, and that's what I would put, like a little flame or something fire orientated. Sailor Venus is usually associated with love, so you put a little heart for hers. So those are all things that I would put for my bookmarks, as a little attached to little tassels at the end. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it very, very much, please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you all. I'll put all the links in the description below. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and